Hello and welcome back to Cryptogains. I'm here to bring you another fantastic video. Well, I believe it's fantastic. I'm just basically going to take you through these cryptocurrencies and break them down for you bit by bit so you can see how much gains you really can make based on the prices that we have or what we see today. Okay, so before I dive into this one, I just want to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. Please always do your own research before investing into these cryptocurrencies because, again, you know, they are high risk, and yeah, it's always good to do your own research before you put your money in. As you can see on the screen today, we are looking at Icon. I'm not going to break too down into Icon. I know it was heavily based in Korea, and I think they're actually being used in Korea quite a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of give you a rough idea as to how high we can see Icon gain, or how high the gains can be based on the realistic prices of what we see today. So yeah, if you look at Icon right now, it's sitting at 32 pence. Hold on a minute, let me just quickly get something up. I usually have the US dollars to Great British pounds. I haven't got it, so let me quickly grab that. Here we go. So just so I can give you guys an understanding of how much it's going to be from obviously British pounds to dollars. So as we see right now, it's 32 pence, and in dollars 0.32, you're looking at 41 cents, right? Now, for this particular coin, I'm going to use EOS as an example. And if you've seen my other videos, then obviously you understand what I'm about to do here. We look at the total supply of this particular coin, which is around 1 billion tokens. You can call it a billion. It's just a bit over 1 billion. And the reason I'm doing this is because Icon has a very similar total supply. It's just a bit under 1 billion. It's 800 million. So in theory, whichever price EOS has hit in the past, it's very likely for Icon to hit similar prices, if not go a bit higher, because it's just a little bit less in its total supply. So as I'm scrolling through here, I'm going through EOS and I'm looking at the highest all-time high price that it had, and I can see here it was £15.85. That was quite cool. That's quite high. Let me just check this in dollars as well, so you understand what we're looking at. £15. So you're looking at about $20 basically. EOS hit an all-time high of $20. If we want to quickly grab the all-time high of Icon, I've got a historical Snapchat. Always have this up on my video because it's great to look back and see what we hit back then. This was obviously 2018 January. Let's quickly scroll through and see if we can find Icon. Here it is, here, number 19. Icon's all-time high was £7. So I mean, if you wanted to, I mean, based on the prices that I'm seeing now, that's like what, 20x, easily something like that. But I believe it can go higher, again, because it has a similar supply. If you have a look here, it has a similar supply, total supply, to what EOS had, and EOS hit £15, which is $20. So just to calculate this, to find out exactly how much gains we're talking, let's just grab this up and work it out for you here. So if we took EOS's all-time high price of £15.85, and we put this in the calculator, £15.85, and then we divide that by the price of what we see today on Icon. See, all I'm doing, guys, is giving you realistic numbers, basically what we see on the prices today. So if we was to get into today, because I know there's always new cryptocurrency investors, if you was to get in today at this price here, 32, this is a potential amount of gains that you could make. So I can hear someone in the background shouting out thank you. I don't know if you can hear it, but anyway, just based on Icon's price today and obviously EOS's all-time high, you could be looking at almost 50 times your profit. That is absolutely insane. You know, it's really hard to find coins that may 5x or 10x. So, you know, when you see a number like this and, you know, 49.5, I'd call that 50. You can round the 5 up if you want, the 0.5. But yeah, a 50x gain, guys, that shows like how much potential there is and how much room there is for EOS to grow based on the prices today. And I know, like, back in March, this dropped really low. Let me just grab up the chart. And I saw that, you know, people had an opportunity to buy this at around 9 pence or something like that. I mean, if you look here, where are we? This is like January 2020. Let's look for that dip. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I know there was a dip and it went right down low, and I'm sure I saw it at like 9 pence or something. But even here, even as you're looking here at this price is 28, 30 pence, sort of what they are now, really, aren't they? But I think it's a great time to sort of look at maybe investing into something like this, because, you know, that's its all-time high there on this chart. That will probably look like a smidge when it reaches an even higher all-time high. Actually, it's quite funny there, because when you look at that price there, it's a higher all-time high than what it shows in the historical snapshot. I think it's just due to the time as well. But the reason I use the 7th of January is because it kind of shows most of the coins, the altcoins anyway, as to their highest prices. But yeah, if you are someone that is looking to make some gains, and some realistic gains, because I'm not about this channel's not about, you know, telling you, oh well, Ethereum might hit 4,000, or this might hit £10, or this might hit £50. No. See, I look at the real numbers, looking at what we're seeing today, looking at seeing what they've hit, and basically just give you a realistic gains of what we see. And yeah, you've seen it yourself, guys. The calculator doesn't lie. Like, you know, we're talking about a similar coin that has the same sort of supply, if not less. And yeah, a 49x sounds great to me. So, you know, if you did have like £1,000 worth of this, you know, you times your 1,000 by 49. Let's just round it to 50. You know, that's a nice £50,000 that you make. And just to check that in dollars, 50,000, you're looking at 63,000, roughly $64,000 that you can make. So yeah, there's definitely room for a coin like this to make people some great gains. So yeah, maybe keep this one on the watch, keep this one on your radar, and maybe see how it goes over the next few months, maybe the next year or so. Because, you know, I don't know about you, but for some people, £50,000 is not easy to make, man. This is sort of like 5-6 years for some people, and sometimes people never ever see that, because by the time you've paid your rent and your bills, you know, you haven't really got much to save. So, you know, if you could invest and then make this sort of money here, it's you know, it's a nice game. I mean, look, I'm gonna just do a quick example, right? Based on today's prices of here, because I'm talking about £1,000. It might be more. So if you had £1,000 and you bought £1,000 worth of Icon today, based on today's price, let's really break it down, right? £1,000. You divide that by 0.32. It will give you 3,125 coins. Now, we already worked out that it was like a 50x gain, right? 49.5. I'll be very real. Look, we'll times that by 49.5, because that's pretty much what we saw, right? And look at the it's insane. It's absolutely insane. I mean, I thought it was going to be 50,000 based off of £1,000, but it looks like, you know, you're putting £1,000 in, it's even higher. We're talking 154,000. I see why this is the price now of what it is, because, you know, 30, you can get free coins for £1, or free coins for $1. So that's why this price is what it's showing, because you know, you're getting a lot more for your money. When you look at this, you could buy a house with this money. You imagine someone taking or coming up to you and saying, listen, give me £1,000. If you're happy to wait a year or two, I will guarantee you I will come back with 150,000. It's insane money. Look, even if we did it at its all-time high, right? I showed you here, Icon hit its all-time high of what was it, 8.99. I'll call that £9. I'm happy to call that £9 because you know that's pretty much what it was. Even if it went to its all-time high and you invested £1,000 today, right? Let's divide that again by the price that it is today, 32 pence, right? And then we just times that. I didn't work out the what it was before the gains, but we just times that by 9, right? You're still looking at £28,000. That's a nice bit of gain there. So yeah, have a little look into this one, guys, because I've been watching this one for a while, and I do think that there's a potential to be made with this. And yeah, and I obviously worked out, obviously having roughly, what was it, 3,000 coins of this. £1,000 today will give you yeah, about 3,000 coins. So yeah, and then you work out the 50x gain. It's just insane money. I mean, what is that in dollars? Let's just copy that and see how much that is in dollars. 156. That would easily put you over $200,000, right? It must do. Let's have a quick look. So close to it. So you're looking at $198,900. You might as well call that $200,000. That to me sounds nice. So yeah, I just wanted to run through this one with you because I definitely do see potential with this particular coin, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please do give it a little like and a thumbs up. I should have said earlier on to give me a little subscribe, but make sure you subscribe as well. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot. Cheers.